Every organ you can live without. Explained. What if I told you that your body can survive without several organs you probably think are essential? It sounds impossible, but modern medicine and the incredible adaptability of the human body prove otherwise. Some organs can be completely removed. Others can be partially removed. And in many cases, your body simply finds new ways to adapt and keep functioning. Today we'll explore 8 organs humans can live without, how doctors remove them, what these organs actually do, and how the body survives afterward. By the end of this video, you'll realize just how resilient the human body truly is. Let's begin. The appendix. The appendix is one of the most famous non-essential organs in the human body. It's a small tube-shaped pouch attached to the large intestine, located in the lower right side of your abdomen. For many years, scientists believed the appendix had absolutely no purpose at all. Today, researchers think it may help store beneficial gut bacteria and support the immune system. But here's the important part. You can live perfectly normally without it. In fact, millions of people have their appendix removed every year because of appendicitis, a dangerous inflammation that can cause the organ to burst. If the appendix ruptures, bacteria can spread inside the abdomen and become life-threatening. That's why doctors usually remove it immediately. After surgery, most people recover quickly and continue life exactly as before. No major long-term problems, no special diet, no loss of body function. Your body simply adapts. 2. The stomach. Now this one surprises most people. Yes, humans can survive without a stomach. The stomach normally stores food and begins digestion using powerful acids and enzymes. But in some cases, doctors must completely remove the stomach because of severe ulcers or stomach cancer. This procedure is called a total gastrectomy. So how does someone eat afterward? Surgeons connect the esophagus directly to the small intestine. Food then passes straight into the intestines, where digestion continues. Life changes significantly after this surgery. Patients must eat smaller meals more often because there's no stomach to store food anymore. Nutrient absorption can also become more difficult. But despite these challenges, people can still live many years without a stomach. It's another example of how adaptable the digestive system really is. 3. The spleen. The spleen sits near the stomach and acts like a filter for your blood. It removes old red blood cells and helps the immune system fight infections. But surprisingly, humans can survive without it. The spleen is often removed after severe injuries, especially car accidents or sports trauma. Because the spleen contains a large amount of blood, damage can cause dangerous internal bleeding. Doctors may remove it to save the patient's life. After removal, other organs, especially the liver, take over many of the spleen's functions. However, people without a spleen do become more vulnerable to certain infections. That's why many patients receive special vaccines and may need antibiotics more often. Still, with proper care, most people live normal, healthy lives without a spleen. 1. Kidney. Your kidneys are among the most important organs in your body. They filter waste from the blood, control fluid balance, and help regulate blood pressure. But here's something incredible. You only need one functioning kidney to survive. Many people are actually born with a single kidney and never realize it. Others donate a kidney during organ transplants and continue living healthy lives afterward. When one kidney is removed, the remaining kidney usually becomes more efficient and works harder to compensate. Of course, losing both kidneys is extremely dangerous and requires dialysis or a transplant, but one healthy kidney is enough for a normal life. This is why kidney donation is possible in the first place. 1. Lung. Most people assume you absolutely need both lungs. But technically, one lung is enough to keep you alive. The lungs bring oxygen into the body and remove carbon dioxide. If one lung is damaged by disease, cancer, or trauma, surgeons may remove it in a procedure called pneumonectomy. After surgery, the remaining lung expands slightly and becomes more efficient over time. Patients usually experience reduced stamina and may get tired more easily during physical activity, but many people still live long, active lives with only one lung. The human respiratory system is remarkably adaptable. Even with half the lung capacity, the body can still get enough oxygen to survive. Reproductive organs. Humans can also survive without reproductive organs. This includes the uterus, ovaries, testes, or prostate. These organs are essential for reproduction, but not for basic survival. Sometimes doctors remove them because of cancer, severe disease, or other medical conditions. For example, women may undergo a hysterectomy, where the uterus is removed. Men may have the prostate or testes removed due to cancer. Hormonal changes can happen after these surgeries, especially if hormone-producing organs are removed. Patients may need hormone replacement therapy to help the body adjust. But despite these changes, people can continue living full, healthy lives. Reproduction stops, but survival continues. The gallbladder. The gallbladder is a small organ located beneath the liver. Its job is to store bile, a digestive fluid that helps break down fats. But here's the interesting part. Your liver still produces bile even without the gallbladder. So if the gallbladder is removed, bile simply flows directly from the liver into the intestines. Gallbladder removal is actually very common because of gallstones. Gallstones can cause severe pain, infections, and blocked bile ducts. After surgery, most people recover completely and continue eating normally. Some people become more sensitive to fatty foods at first, but the body usually adapts over time. For most patients, life without a gallbladder changes very little. 8. Parts of the colon. The colon, also called the large intestine, absorbs water and helps process waste. But humans can survive even after large portions of the colon are removed. This often happens because of colon cancer, inflammatory bowel disease, or severe infections. In some surgeries, doctors remove damaged sections and reconnect the healthy parts. In more extreme cases, waste may leave the body through an opening called a colostomy. Even though digestion changes, patients can still live long, productive lives. The intestines are highly adaptable and can compensate for missing sections over time. It's yet another example of the body's ability to adjust and survive. The human body is far more resilient than most people realize. Even after losing certain organs, the body constantly adapts, compensates, and finds new ways to survive. That doesn't mean these organs are useless. Most of them still serve important functions. But evolution and biology have given humans an incredible capacity to endure physical changes. And honestly, that's pretty amazing. If you enjoyed this video and want more fascinating facts about the human body, biology, psychology, and health science, subscribe to Naturyxon, because the more you understand your body, the more incredible it becomes.